Thank you for that, Brian. I mean, I'm sure I'm not going to be contradicted loudly, but I don't think the cry of betrayal is coming from within the Liberal Democrats. It's coming from a Labour Party who now, it appears, believed in political reform and pluralism as long as they were in the driving seat. You cannot advocate real pluralism if you think it only can have one outcome. You either are a genuine liberal reformer who says that it's up to the people to decide, not us, not for the politicians to kind of hand-pick alliances and pacts. Just imagine if we'd done what some people urged on me and got into an arrangement with Labour. It simply wouldn't have been seen as legitimate. And that's what I kept saying over and over again, as you said, before the general election, anticipating that this might happen. It's not my choice, it's not your choice, it's not about sort of personal preferences, it's what the British people think is acceptable and legitimate. And you know, when some people say, oh, I think it's terrible that you're compromising on this, that and the other, why aren't you applying, you know, every crossed T and dotted I of the Liberal Democrat manifesto? We didn't win the election. That's why, if you want Liberal Democrat manifestos, make sure we win the next election.
Thank you very much. Also on this theme, if Jerome can stand by, if I can ask Simon Dodd to ask a question on the independence of the Liberal Democrats.
Thank you. What plans are there to maintain the independence and integrity of the Liberal Democrats whilst in coalition?
I think holding more of these conferences for a start will probably do the trick. I have to say, I am supremely relaxed about our independence and identity in coalition government. I know other people in here don't sort of, worry. For me it is so self-evident that we are a distinct, proud, independent, separate party and always will be. We draw on a long, long tradition of radical, progressive liberalism that stretches, back 100 years and more in British history. It is different. It is different to the traditions of collectivism on the left, conservatism on the right, and it always will be. So, genuinely, because I'm so self-confident about the fact that we are a different party, that we stand firm in our own sort of ideological shoes, that I really don't worry about the idea of some sort of mysterious cross-contamination whiteboard, which means we'll suddenly sort of warp into something different. You can share power with others, but still retain your values. And that's exactly what we are seeking to do. But of course, that also has a mechanical sort of aspect to it. Conferences are important. What the Federal Policy Committee does and how we develop our committees for the next manifesto, the next general election manifesto, and also what we advocate as a party, in addition to what the coalition agreement has already agreed. The coalition agreement, quite rightly, has been treated by all of us in government as a sort of tablet of stone. We are going to apply it to the letter. But clearly, events will arise. How our governments react is immensely important, and that's why it's incredibly important that we as a party keep our own internal debates alive. And that's why I, as leader, I hope this has been obvious to you, I haven't made any attempt, will not seek to make any attempt to somehow try and kind of, gag our own internal democratic debate, because I think it's what it keeps us as vibrant as we are, and it's why I think we'll produce yet again the most exciting manifesto in 2015, as we did in producing the most exciting manifesto in 2010.